BYJU'S Exam Prep, and I am Gourav Gupta right in front of you with our first session on the practice questions for analytical reasoning section that will gonna come in IPMAT Rohtak examination. All right. So friends, please quickly tell me if I am audible and visible to all of you. Let's see if. All right. So Kushagra and Mosam, I can see your message. So Kushagra, hello, how are you? Mosam, good afternoon. Satya, Tarun, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon to all my dear friends, and welcome back once again to the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. And friends, I am Gourav Gupta, and I'm once again in front of you with the questions of analytical reasoning. This is part number 1, and this session is basically based on some of the practice questions that will be there in the analytical reasoning section of IPMAT Rohtak examination. All right. So in a few seconds from now, I'll be starting this session. So I'll first of all brief you what all we'll be doing in this session. So basically, I have selected some of the questions from my side. Obviously, these questions are not from previous year papers of IPMAT, but I can say that these questions, as far as difficulty level is concerned, will definitely match with the questions that you are going to see in the IPMAT Rohtak examination. All right. Now I have selected some of the topics from analytical reasoning, and I've selected two, three questions from all these topics, and today we are going to practice these questions. So if you have already completed these topics as a part of your revision, then I can say that solving these questions right there in the live format will definitely help you in basically improving your practice. All right. So the format of this session will be, I'll be displaying the questions one by one, and I would like all of you to be solving all these questions in the live format, and then whatever answer you will get, you can post it in the chat box. All right. So friends, without wasting any time, let us start solving these questions. Okay. All right. So first question will be there on your screen in a few moments. So all the students who are present there, Mosam, Kushagra, Tarun, Satya. So the question for all of you, the first question is from blood relations. So this is the format that we normally see as far as independent questions on blood relations is concerned in our examination. All right. So the first question on your screen, quickly solve it. Just draw the family tree or whatever you want to draw and find out the answer. So you can post your answer in the form of the option A, B, C, or D. So the question says that, pointing to Manju, Raju said, the son of her only brother is the brother of my wife. How is Manju related to Raju? All right, Tarun, fast, very good. So Tarun has given the answer already. Nice. Any other student who would like to attempt this one, who would like to post his answer, his or her answer? Now try to look at each and every element here and do this question systematically. Now, one of the most important thing that we need to consider in such questions of blood relations is the name of a person does not specifies the gender of that person. So if nothing is given about Manju and Raju, you cannot assume their genders as either male or female. Okay, so there should be some relevant amount of information that should be there in the question, using which you can find out the gender of any person whose name is given in the question. All right. So Kushagra has also given the answer. So let's start solving this one. Now, pointing to Manju, Raju said. So Raju is saying this statement, and Raju is pointing towards Manju. So right now, I don't know the gender of Raju or the gender of Manju. So pointing to Manju, Raju said, the son of her. So now her. So this is one of the keywords that will tell you the gender of Manju. All right. Now, generally, if you have practiced this question, So what we do is we follow some of the symbols that we use for males and females. So what I generally do is I put male if I know that a person is male in a box and female in a circle. All right. Okay. Now pointing to Manju, Raju said the son of her only brother is the brother of my wife. So I'll start from here. The son of her, so Manju is female. They have mentioned of her only brother. So Manju is female. Now Manju's brother, all right, this will be another person. Now son of Manju's only brother. So this person is the only brother of Manju. Now they are talking about the son of this person. Okay. Now, who is this person? The son of her only brother is someone. Okay, अब वो कौन है ये देखते हैं. ठीक है, is the brother of my wife. So Raju is saying that this person is the brother of my wife. So Raju की wife will be someone. So Raju's wife brother is this person. So I'll put Raju up there. So मैं यहां से erase करके इसको थोड़ा सा ऊपर लिख देता हूं so that the diagram will be completed. So Raju's wife's brother is this person. All right, so husband and wife are separated by double dash. So Raju and his wife's brother is this person. Okay, now the question is, how is Manju related to Raju? So how is this person related to this person? All right, now Raju की wife का brother ये person है. So I can say that Raju का parent ये हो जाएगा. All right, fine. So Raju का parent ये हो जाएगा. Am I clear? So what should be the answer? How is Manju related to Raju? How will be Manju related to Raju? Anyone? So option C is one. I have got mother-in-law. Okay, and option D, sister of father-in-law. Okay, so let's see. Now Raju's wife's father is this person. Raju की wife का father ये person है. So can I say that this person that I have just marked is the father-in-law of Raju, right? Kushagra and like Tarun has changed the answer. All right, no problem. So Kushagra and other students, have you understood? Raju ki wife ka father is the person that I am going to mark in blue color. So this is the person who is Raju's wife's father. Okay, now who is Manju? Manju is the sister of this person. So Raju ki wife ka father will be the father-in-law of Raju. Okay, so father-in-law ki sister is Manju. So the correct answer should be, in this case, sister of the father-in-law. All right. Am I clear with this explanation? Yes or no? Come on, please write yes or no if all of you are clear with this diagram that I have made as well as the explanation that I have given. All right. So let's move on to the next question with this. Now, question number 2 on your screen now. Now, this question is related to coding and decoding. So in this session, I have basically selected some mix of questions for all of you. All right, so Tarun and Kushagra, both of you are clear. Great. Now I want all of you, those who are present in the session, to be responding to each and everything that I'm asking to all of you. Okay, good, Nidhi. So Nidhi is also present here. Now in a certain code language, sequence, sequence is coded as FDOFVRFT. How is children coded in that language? Come on. Now this one is a very easy question, pretty easy question that is there in front of you. You just need to be acting quickly in such questions. Now बहुत easy question है. I'm expecting an answer from each and every one of you, those who are present in this session. Any answer? All right. So Kushagra and Tarun, I've got two answers and both of you have given same answer. That is nice. Nidhi as well. Good. Okay. Now let's see what will happen or what is happening in this case. Now, whenever we see this type of questions, generally in your mind, you must try to shortlist which type of coding is this. Now, question says that sequence is coded as this FDO, FVR, FT. Okay. Now you can see that the alphabets that are used in this word sequence, not all of them are present in its code. So I can say that this particular coding has no relationship with the jumble sequence of the alphabets of the original word. तो यहाँ पे jumble sequence में नहीं apply किया गया है. Okay, so I can say that this particular coding is related with the number equivalents of the alphabets that are being used, and they must have replaced these alphabets with some other alphabets by adding or subtracting any number from the number equivalents. Right? Now, if you are very fast, though this question is very easy, if you are very fast in writing the number equivalents of all these alphabets, then it will be easy for you to observe the pattern that is being used here. Okay, the number equivalents, they will play a very huge role in determining the answer quickly. All right. So if I'll quickly write the number equivalents, so S, that is 19, 5, 17, 21, 5, 14, 3 and 5. Okay, so I have just written the number equivalents. Okay. Now similarly I'll do it for this one, the code. So it is 6, 4, 15, 6, 22, 18, 6 and 20. All right. Now if I'll observe 19 में अगर मैं 1 add करता हूं, if I'll add 19, if I'll add 1 to 19, then it will become 20, which is this alphabet. Okay, so 19 plus 1 has become 20. Then again 5 plus 1 has become 6. 17 plus 1 has become 18. So what has happened here? What has happened here is, first of all, they have reversed the entire word and then added 1 respectively to each and every alphabet. Okay, so this is what has been done in this question. So S plus 1 is T and T is kept at the end of the word. Then E plus 1 is F, Q plus 1 is R, and so on. This particular thing has been done for this entire word. Okay, so now I'll do the same thing with children. So last से शुरू करते हैं. So N, the next alphabet will be O. E के बाद F आ जाएगा. All right. R, it will become S. Then D will become E. L will become M. Okay. Now, Kushagra, you are asking how have we selected these numbers? Now, Kushagra, give me a few seconds. I'll quickly explain it to you. So basically, I'm talking about the number equivalents of these alphabets. So if I start from A is the first alphabet in the alphabetical order series. B is the second alphabet. C is third. D is fourth, and so on. I have given numbers to all these alphabets. Okay, so अगर आप alphabetical sequence में चलोगे, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, and so on up till Z, which is 26. Now I am in a regular practice of these questions, so that is why I remember the number equivalents of most of these alphabets. Okay, fine. So what you can do is you can revise all these number equivalents of alphabets. You can write it in on a piece of paper and post it somewhere in your room. And if you will keep on reading them occasionally, then it will be easier for you to remember. Okay, I'll give you one small hack for this one. Okay, so let me finish this. Okay, and then I'll give you a hack. All right. So it is OFSEM. OFSEM. I can see only one option. So correct answer should be option B. All right. Now, Kushagra, the hack that I was talking about is, what you can do is, to start with, you can remember the number equivalents of these 5 alphabets: E, J, O, T, Y. All right. You are saying E, I have written it as 6. No, I can't see. So E is here. So E I have written as 5. E is 5 and E is 5. So this is 5, this is 5, and this is 5. Also, this is F, I have written it as 6. This is F, I have written it as 6. This is also F, I have written it as 6. Okay. Fine, Kushagra. So I have not written E as F. So E plus 1 will become F in its code. So yes, Tarun, I'm giving you a small trick to remember some of them. So you can remember E, J, O, T, Y, so that not every time you'll have to start counting from A. So E, J, O, T, Y are the multiples of 5. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, E, J, O, T, Y. You can remember these 5 alphabets: EJOTY, E, J, O, T, Y. And not every time you will have to start from the beginning. Okay. Am I clear? So yes, Mosam has mentioned that thing: EJOTY, E, J, O, T, Y. Okay. So Tarun is saying इससे भी easy होता है एक. So tell me, Tarun, what is the easier way of doing this? So to start with, you can remember EJOTY, and later on probably I'll give you some more hacks for such type of questions. Okay, chaliye, let's move on to our next question, question number 3 for the day. Now this is a question based on data sufficiency. Now read this. You just need some time to read this. The question is very straightforward. Okay, so just read it and tell me which of the following options, A, B, C, D, will be the correct answer. So question says that each question given below is has a problem and two statements, number 1 and 2. So the question has two statements, 1 and 2. You have to decide if the information given in the statements is sufficient to answer the given problem or not. So the question is, who is C's partner in a game of cards involving 4 players A, B, C, D, given that the partners will sit opposite to each other? So statement number 1 is D is sitting opposite to A. Statement number 2 says B is sitting right of A and left of B. So you have 4 options. So which of the options will be correct? All right, any answer for this one? Now question is, who is C's partner in the game of cards involving 4 players? You are given that the partners sit opposite to each other. Okay. Now first statement says that D is sitting opposite to A. So if A and D are sitting opposite to each other, then I can say that B and C must be sitting opposite to each other. So this is what I'll get from statement number 1. Now I need to identify C's partner. So C's partner will be B. So answer can be given using statement number 1 alone. So I can say that statement number 1 alone is sufficient to answer this question. All right. Okay. Now let's read statement number 2. Now statement number 2 is B is sitting right of A. So if A is sitting here, so B is sitting to the right of A, and B is sitting to the left of D. So D के left में बैठा है B and A के right में बैठा है. So I can say that A and D, again, they have become opposite to each other, and the person who will be sitting opposite to B will be C. So using this statement again, I have identified the pair of opposite persons, the pair of opposite partners. So in this case again, the partner of C will be B. Okay. So I can say that the answer can also be given using statement number 2 alone. Okay. So the correct answer will be, if the data either in statement number 1 or 2 alone are sufficient to answer the question. Okay, so option C will not be the answer, because Tarun, I have not merged, I have not taken these two statements together. I have taken these two statements individually. Okay, so option 4, option D will be the correct answer, which is, if the data either in statement number 1 or 2 alone are sufficient to answer the given question. All right. So I hope I am correct. I am clear to all of you. Now, Sneha and Tarun, especially both of you, can confirm me if I am clear with this one or not. So Sneha already has given the correct answer. Nidhi has given the correct answer. Kushagra, I hope I am clear with this answer. Option D is the correct answer, because we have got the answer individually from both these statements. All right. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 4. Now, question number 4 is from direction senses. Now, read this question carefully, draw the diagram, and you will get the answer. बहुत easy question होते हैं ये. So, a man walks 5 kilometers towards the south and then turns to the right. After walking 3 kilometers, he turns to the left and walks 5 kilometers. Now, in which direction is he from the starting point? Careful, huh? Careful. Very good. All right. Mosam has already given the answer. Nice. That was quick. Now, for such a question, what we can do is, we can first of all fix the directions, the 4 directions that we have. So I'll go according to the conventional assumption. So north is up there, south, west, and east. Okay, so this is the direction set that I will assume or consider for this one. Okay, right. Now let's start from a point. Let's say this is the point from which I'm starting. So a man walks 5 kilometers towards south. So south will be downwards. So we'll go 5 kilometers towards south and then turns to the right. Now this person is moving downwards. So his right will be this part. Okay, this direction. So on our left, it will be his right. So person's point of view, his right will be this direction. Okay. Now he turns to the right, and then after walking for another 3 kilometers, he turns to the left. Now left of this person will be downwards. Okay. So he turns left and walks for 5 kilometers. So now he walks for 5 kilometers. So let's say originally he started from point A and now he has reached point B. Okay. So this will be the complete diagram. Now the question is, please understand the question carefully. Okay. In which direction is he from the starting point? So I want to find out, with respect to the starting point, in which direction is he now? So with respect to the starting point हमें find out करना है. So क्या करो, starting point पे एक plus बना दो. Okay, and write all these directions: north, south, west, and east. Okay, now since we have to find out his current position with respect to the starting point. Okay, so what I have done is, starting point पे एक plus बना दिया मैंने, and I have written these directions. Now his current position is in this direction with respect to the starting point, and in which quadrant it is lying? It is lying in southwest quadrant. So the correct answer for this question will be option D, that is southwest. Now probably some of you have misread the question. So we don't have to find out the direction in which he is facing now. We have to find out his direction with respect to the starting point. So with respect to the starting point, he is in the southwest direction. All right. Okay. I hope all of you have understood. So even if you have given the incorrect answer, friends, there is no need to remove your answers. It is absolutely fine. Okay, we are at a learning stage. Even if we are giving the wrong answers, it is absolutely fine. The important thing is you are giving the answers. You are participating in the class. Okay, so it's wonderful that you are giving the answers. But important part is you should be learning something out of this class. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to our next question, and next question is from number series. So you will have to find out the missing number in this series. Good afternoon, Movies Malik. Mr. Parrot, I'll not be speaking in English because this examination is, sorry, I'll not be speaking in Hindi because this examination is in English language. Please understand the constraint, okay? So, also, like we have students from different parts of the country in this class, and this is the common set of language that one must be using. Not everyone will be able to understand Hindi. So please, I'm really sorry to tell you that can't like converse in Hindi. So this entire session will be in English language. So find the missing term in the given series. Now a pretty easy question. If you have studied just the basics of number series, after 30 seconds, I'll give you a hint for this one. All right. Any answer? Now let's have a look at one of the hints here. All right. A 52, nice. Exactly, Movies Malik. Good. Okay. So now hint is this is a series of this is a question of alternate series. So one series is this one, and the other series is wait, I'll highlight it with a different color. So this is the other series. All right. Now I need to find out the next term. So I'll look at the second series 7, 22, 37. Now 7 plus 15 is 22. 22 plus 15 is 37. So the correct answer will be 37 plus 15. So 37 plus 15 is 52. So the correct answer in this case will be option A. All right. And most of you have given the correct answer. Nice. Okay. So let's move on to next question. Question number 6. Question number 6 is a set of 3 questions. So this is a set of 3 questions. So quickly decode this set. Quickly decode this set. Guys, I request all of you, please don't use this platform as for your personal chats. ठीक है? Focus on these questions. मस्ती बाद में करना तुम लोग. Okay? So the set is in front of you. Decode this and then give me an answer for question number 6, and then I'll take you to the next 2 questions after this. So 5 plays A, B, C, D, E are to be staged from Monday to Friday of a week. On each day, only one play will be staged. B or E should not be either the first or the last to be staged. E should be immediately followed by C. B should be staged immediately after D. One play is staged between A and B. All right. So this is the entire information. Now all of you can write the sequence of these 5 plays in the chat box quickly. So as soon as you get the sequence, mention it in the chat box. Mosam, if you have done this one, so quickly mention the sequence of these 5 plays. Just write the complete sequence, A, B, C, D, E. All right, so let's start with this. So first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. 5 days are there: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, now let's start reading each and every condition one by one. Now on each day, only one play will be staged. Okay, next condition is D or E should not be either the first or the last. So on Monday, I cannot place D, I cannot place E. Similarly, on Friday, none of D or E can be placed. Okay, so this condition I have already taken. Fine. So, Mosam, your answer is not correct because they are saying that D or E not be should not be either the first or the last. Okay. Now, next condition is E should be immediately followed by C. So, E के बाद C होना चाहिए. So, E and C should be consecutive. E should be immediately followed by C. So, E के immediately बाद C होना चाहिए next day पे. Next condition is B should be staged immediately after D. So D के immediately बाद B होना चाहिए. So ये वाले 2 plays भी consecutive days पे होने चाहिए. Now one play is staged between A and B. A and B के बीच में one play होना चाहिए. All right. चलिए. Now let's start positioning these. So first of all, I can say that E and C. So E and C Monday, Tuesday नहीं हो सकते. So E and C या तो Tuesday, Wednesday पे आएंगे या Wednesday, Thursday या Thursday, Friday. Similarly, DB since Monday cannot be D. So Monday E और D नहीं हो सकते. So these 2 pairs will be Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday. All right. So from which play should I start this week? So सबसे पहले Monday पे कौन सा play आ जाएगा? It will be A. So A has to come here. Okay. Now the last condition, one play was staged between A and B. So B will come here. B से पहले क्या आना चाहिए? D according to this condition. And the last 2 plays will be E and C. So this is the fixed order in which all these 5 plays will be played. So Sneha and Tarun, both of you have given the correct sequence. So it will be A, D, B, E, C. All right. Am I clear? So now let's look at these 3 questions. So question number 1, which is the first play to be staged? So correct answer will be option A. So stage like the play A will be staged on the first day. Okay, so this will be the first play to be staged. Am I clear? Okay, so Tarun says followed or preceded, please repeat. Okay. So one of the conditions was, Tarun, E should be immediately followed by C. Followed by C means C जो होगा वो E के बाद होगा. Followed by C मतलब मुझे अगर कोई follow करेगा तो वो मेरे बाद आएगा. Right? So E should be immediately followed by C. So E के immediately बाद C होना चाहिए. Next is B should be staged immediately after D. So I believe you understand this thing. Okay. Now precede का मतलब होता है पहले and follow का मतलब होता है बाद में. All right. Okay. Now question number 7. All of you can quickly give me an answer for this one. Which of the following is the correct sequence of staging all the plays? So you all have already given me the correct sequence. It will be A, D, B, E, C. So the correct answer will be option A. A, D, B, E, C. Okay. Now moving on to the next question. Question number 8. Which play was staged on Wednesday? So Wednesday, that means the third day. So which of these plays is staged on Wednesday? So Wednesday, it is play B. That is option B. All right. So option B is the correct answer for this one. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to the next question, the next set of questions. Now this is an input output sequence, and very straightforward questions is what you will see in this particular set. Okay, so all of you quickly read the steps that are mentioned on the screen and give me the answer for question number 9. Now this is a very straightforward set of question, nothing to be done. It's just that you need to look at each and every step and mark your answer according to the question that is asked. Nothing much to be done in this question. Quickly, all of you give me an answer for this one. So given an output line, a machine generates passcodes step by step following certain rules as illustrated below. Okay, just look at these 7 steps. Don't read the questions. No need to identify the pattern. Just directly go to the questions. Movies Malik, no worry at all. Even if you don't know input output sequences, this is not actually the question of input output sequences. This is the question of observation. Okay, this is just the question of observation. Okay, you are not required to do anything. Just read the question. So question says that which number comes in between first and third number from left of the 6th step of input. So 6th step is this one. Okay. Now between the first and third number from the left, which number comes? So इन दोनों के बीच में कौन सा number है? So it is 84. All right. So which number comes in between the first and third number from left of the 6th step of the input? So 6th step of the input को check करना है and you will have to find out your answer. So guys, from left check करना है, not from the right hand side. Okay. So from left, 84 is the number that is between the first and third. So answer should be option A. Okay. कुशाग्र, yes, इनपुट आउटपुट सीक्वेंसेस के क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं एग्जामिनेशन में. ओके, but that is a slightly higher difficulty level. This is just the first session of our revision of these questions. Definitely I'll be putting some more questions of input output sequences, some difficult questions of input output sequences in my subsequent sessions. Okay, so next question, which number comes after 18 in the 4th step? So 4th step, which number comes after 18? Quickly mark your answer. Nidhi, careful, in step 4 up there, which number comes after 18? So this is step 4. Okay, this is step 4. Now which number comes after 18? So 18 के बाद कौन सा number है यहाँ पे? It is 38. So the correct answer should be option C for this one. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to the last question. Which number comes in between the 3rd and 5th number from left of the 7th step in this sequence? So in the 7th step, so this is the 7th step, and between 3rd and 5th number, I have 76. So the correct answer for this one will be option D. Yes, Movies Malik, this one is easy. These are silly questions. So this set. So basically, I told you that this was just the first session of practice with me. Now, in my subsequent sessions, you will definitely find the higher level of difficulty of each of these questions. Okay. So I have just given you a hint, an idea about the different type of question that appears in our examination. Okay. Now, not only for IPMAT examination, these questions are relevant from other examinations point of view, which have analytical reasoning section as a part of the examination. Okay. So friends, that is all from my side for the day. Okay. I hope you would have liked this session, and definitely I'll be coming back again and again, but with some higher level of difficulty questions for all of you till your examination is over. So all the best, and we'll see you once again. Please do subscribe our channel and like this session. And in case you want to share this session with your friends, so please do share it. Subscribe the channel, press the bell icon so that you will not miss any of the notification of the upcoming sessions on this like app of BYJU'S Exam Prep. All right. So we'll see you once again. All the very best. Bye bye. Have a good day.